NemoClaw made it super easy to run OpenClaw instances in a much secure way. It lets you now run OpenClaw in production without and automate a lot of things for enterprises. But the one thing that is still missing with NemoClaw is the full observability. That's what ClawMetry solves. It goes beyond the terminal usage to be able to see every tool call, every browser click in a visual way. So that's what you get to see in real time, like the data that is flowing around, the logs that are happening in a live view of all the conversations that are happening between the AI agents within the OpenClaw instance. And you also get the full overview of your system health, what's your RAM and everything, and also the crons that are running in it, and full view of the memory files that are being created, and also ability to run security checks if in case something is getting prompt injected or any of the things are happening, you get alerted immediately. So we initially started with OpenClaw. We got like around 95,000 installs so far, and we are expanding now to NemoClaw so that it is accessible for everyone. If you run like 1, 10, or like 15 or 20 instances, you can just run this single command and get your entire NemoClaw fleet onboarded to ClawMetry. So I'm gonna do a quick demo. So I will first start with installing NemoClaw itself. It's quite simple to install. It hardly takes a minute. So NemoClaw sets up the whole thing. Let's wait for a few seconds. Yeah, so we are gonna choose Android. I already have set the API key, so it's not asking me again. So I'm gonna choose Sonnet. It's gonna ask me for the name. I already have instance, so I'm gonna call this one as NemoBox 2. I already have NemoBox 1. So let's see. I don't have to worry about whether my data is gonna get compromised or anything. I can with the policies or the presets that NemoClaw allows, I can restrict access to only the applications that I prefer to have access to rather than anything else. So that's the security layer that NemoClaw solves it really well, and it is very easy to install as well. So now it's going to ask me for the policies to allow. So I'm going to just allow PyPy and NPM, but you can add Telegram, Slack, and more. So I'm gonna hit enter. Okay, so now I have NemoClaw set up. I'm gonna do NemoClaw list. So I have NemoClaw 1 and NemoClaw 2. So I need observability, so I'm gonna install ClawMetry, which also supports NemoClaw. So I'm gonna hit enter. So it detected it's Mac OS and it's installing ClawMetry. And nice, it detected we have NemoClaw, and it applied the preset so that it can access ClawMetry, and it installed in both the sandboxes that we have. It's now asking me for the email. Check for the OTP 814805. So I let it generate an encryption key. Now it's connecting the NemoClaw instances where ClawMetry is installed to the cloud. So it's now connected to the cloud, and it's now starting the supervisor so that it keeps running all the time. Okay, perfect. So now let's get into our Mac app and log into ClawMetry. And it's gonna ask me OTP again, 700603. And we have NemoClaw 1 and 2. So I'm gonna do 1. This is the encrypted key. So unlock the dashboard. Okay, I can see my previous conversations here. Nice. Okay, have a reminder for drinking water. I can see access all the files. I can see the token usage for today. Let's try to access NemoClaw 2. It's the same token again. Encryption key, unlock dashboard. It says no brain activity event found. Activity will appear when the agent works. Let's go and quickly do a chat there. NemoClaw, NemoBox 2, correct? Sorry, connect. And I'm gonna do OpenClaw UI. Hello. Let's see if the model responds. Okay, it said I just came online. Fresh start, blank slate, and let's close and try to open it again. Okay, here we are. It's found it. It said it's clots on it. So let's now go back and say, hi, my name is Vivek. I want to call you Nemo. And let's see if the message shows up here. What kind of feature should I be? Okay. Okay, I can already see the message I sent. Hi, my name is Vivek. I want to call you as Nemo. Yeah, so that's ClawMetry. You can see what your AI is doing from anywhere. We will soon introduce an iPhone and an Android app, but this is just the beginning. You can have 10, 20 nodes, as many as you like for everything. You can have a sales agent, you can have a marketing agent, each dedicated in their box so that you can give access to
sales tools within one Nemo box, and marketing tools with another Nemo box, and so on. And you can monitor all of them with ClawMetry. So yeah, enjoy, have fun using it. Thank you.